Hello and welcome to CTR Cyber 5. 5 tips in 5 minutes to improve cybersecurity internal controls. I'm your host, Jenny Hederman, Risk Counsel with the Office of the Comptroller. Our guest today is Tomás Maldonado, Vice President and CISO of the National Football League. Tomás is globally responsible for the NFL Information Security Program with over 23 years information security expertise internationally. The CISO and Cybersecurity and Technology Risk Manager at International Flavors and Fragrances, the Executive Director and CISO of the Security Program of JP Morgan. At Goldman Sachs, the Vice President of Technology Risk Management and Data Loss Protection, and Network Security Officer at Ernst & Young and Bloomberg. Tomás is going to be sharing 5 tips to speak to leadership to get buy-in for cybersecurity investment. And we'll jump right in to cyber tip number 1. Welcome, Tomás.
Thanks, Jenny. Thanks for having me. And look, cyber tip number 1, keep it simple. You always want to be able to have a very straightforward conversation with your stakeholders. You want to try to keep it as simplistic as possible, not because they don't know, but because they're not the cyber experts, and your job is to help them think through what could be potential issues and security risks. So if you keep it simple, you'll probably be able to not only keep their attention, but also get your point across in a very effective and concise manner. As we think about cyber tip number 2, you want to make it personable, make it relatable, right? So not only keeping it simple, but also trying to connect with your audience, right? So if you make it relatable, make it personable, help them understand how you can not only secure, help them understand not only how they can secure themselves, but also how that will then relate back to the company. That will also help them understand why you're asking for what you're asking for when you're communicating with them. As we think about cyber tip number 3, actionable, right? Actions speak louder than words. I think that's probably, the crux of it, right? You want to ensure that whatever you're asking for will have a very impactful outcome, if you will. So it is actionable. And as we think about cyber tip number 4, leveraging that sort of timely guidance of current events, you can not only make your tips actionable, but you can also make them very timely and sort of in the current, to be able to impact them during what they're able to see in the news in and across the globe, if you will. And as we think about cyber tip number 5, obviously you're trying to obtain buy-in on your cybersecurity budget. So that concept of making sure that it's cost effective, that think about return on investment. How do you lower the cost of control? So whatever it is that you're implementing, make sure that you have a financial understanding as to what that implication could be.
Great. Thank you, Tomás Maldonado. We appreciate you helping us be cyber aware in Massachusetts. For more information on cybersecurity internal controls, check out our cyber page on macomptroller.org. Thanks for watching CTR Cyber 5, and we'll see you again.